Hello, I got your question here in the email. Scores on an IQ test of a bell-shaped distribution with a mean of 100 and a standard deviation of 15. Use the empirical rule to answer the following questions. I guess you got that one correct. So I always try to draw a graph here, bell-shaped curve. The mean is 100 and the standard deviation is 15. If one standard deviation is 15, two standard deviations, if you double, would be 30. So we want to find less than 70 and greater than 130. Well, if you take 100 minus 30, you get 70. If you add 100 plus 30, you'd be 130. So, this here from 70 to 130 is two standard deviations. Each of these two standard deviations away from the mean. The rule says, 95% of the data is within two standard deviations of the mean, which, but what it asks for, tried to shade in, it asks for what's less than 70 and what's less than, greater than 130. Well, 100% of the data is under the curve. We know 95% is from here to here, so 100 minus 95, that leaves 5% to the data for out on these ends. Next one, what percentage has a score greater than 115? So I tend to want to draw a picture, redraw my picture here. So we're right here is the mean's 100, standard deviation's 15, and we're talking 115 there. And so we want to find, we want that area there. So a couple ways you may want to do it. I mean, this is 50%, 50% of the data is below it, and 50% above it. And then, this here, by the empirical rule, this part here is 34%. May want to look at that picture together that's 84%. And so I guess what I have so far, is what's below 115 is 84%. But the question actually asked what's greater than. So you just take 100 minus the 84, and I guess that's where they get to 16. Hope that helps.